Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt stuck, like no matter how hard you work or how much you try, your dreams just seem out of reach? What if I told you that the secret to changing all that isn't out there, it's right here, in your mind? And it all starts with one simple practice: repetition. Hey there, welcome to the channel. I'm Your Name, and today we're diving into something truly life-changing. You see, the teachings of Bob Proctor, inspired by timeless principles, reveal that manifesting your desires isn't about luck or chance, it's about understanding the power of your thoughts and how to align them with what you want. Now, I know this might sound like one of those too good to be true ideas, but stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a practical, proven technique you can start using today to create the life you've always dreamed of. So, let's talk about how simply repeating can unlock your true potential. Let's begin with something you've probably heard before: repetition is the mother of skill. This isn't just a motivational phrase, it's science, and it's the cornerstone of manifesting your desires. Bob Proctor believed, and neuroscience confirms, that what you repeat consistently, your brain begins to accept as truth. This process is rooted in something called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to adapt and rewire itself based on repeated thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Think of your brain like a field of fresh snow. The first time you walk across it, you create a faint path. But the more you walk that same path, the more defined and permanent it becomes. Your thoughts work the same way. Each time you repeat a thought, affirmation, or visualization, you're strengthening that mental path. Over time, your brain starts operating on autopilot, believing those repeated ideas to be facts. Now, here's where most people get stuck. They're already using repetition, but the wrong kind. Have you ever caught yourself saying things like, "I'm so unlucky," or "nothing ever works out for me"? These repeated thoughts are affirmations too, but negative ones. And just like positive affirmations, they rewire your brain to create and reinforce that reality. So, how do you flip this script? You start by consciously choosing what you repeat. If you want prosperity, you affirm it. Say it over and over: "I am abundant. Money flows to me effortlessly." If you want confidence, you say, "I am strong. I am capable." And here's the key: it's not just about the words you use, it's about the feeling behind them. When you say these affirmations, feel the excitement, the joy, the gratitude. That emotional energy supercharges the process. But don't expect instant results. Repetition works over time, much like planting a seed. You don't plant a seed and dig it up the next day expecting a tree. You water it, nurture it, and let nature take its course. The same goes for your affirmations. Stick with them daily, even when you don't see immediate results. Trust the process, because your brain is changing, even if you can't see it yet. To make this easier, I suggest creating rituals. Maybe every morning, before you even get out of bed, you repeat your affirmations for 5 minutes. Or you write them down in a journal each night. These small, consistent habits compound over time, creating monumental shifts in how you think and, ultimately, what you attract into your life. So, remember, repetition isn't just mindless chanting. It's deliberate, focused practice that rewires your brain to align with the life you want. Once your brain believes it, the rest of your reality will start falling into place. Let's talk about vibration, something Bob Proctor spoke about endlessly. At first, this might sound a little abstract, but stay with me, because it's actually quite simple. Everything in the universe vibrates at a certain frequency, including your thoughts and emotions. When you think about your dreams, your desires, or the life you want, you're essentially broadcasting a signal into the universe. The question is, what frequency are you broadcasting? Here's the secret: you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. This means you have to vibrate at the frequency of your desire as if you already have it. Imagine your goal is to become financially free. Most people approach this by thinking about what they lack. I need more money, or I'm so broke. These thoughts vibrate at a frequency of lack, and guess what? You attract more lack. Instead, you need to start thinking and feeling as if financial freedom is already yours. This isn't about lying to yourself, it's about shifting your focus and energy. Picture yourself living your dream life. See the details. Where are you living? What kind of work are you doing? What does your daily routine look like? The more vividly you can imagine it, the more your brain starts to believe it's real. And it's not just about seeing it, it's about feeling it. Close your eyes and feel the emotions of that reality. Are you feeling joy? Gratitude? Excitement? Those feelings are the key. They send a powerful message to the universe, aligning your vibration with your desire. This is what Bob meant when he said, act as if it's already yours. Now, I know what you're thinking, how can I feel abundant when my bank account says otherwise? This is where faith comes in. You have to trust that the energy you're putting out will come back to you. Think of it like tuning a radio. You don't doubt that the station you want to hear is out there, you just adjust the dial until you find it. The same goes for your vibration. Keep tuning into the frequency of abundance, and eventually, it will manifest in your life. One practical way to do this is through small, symbolic actions. Let's say you want to attract a new car. Go test drive the model you want. Feel the steering wheel, smell the interior, and imagine yourself owning it. These actions reinforce your vibration and signal to the universe that you're serious about your desire. So, remember, your vibration is your calling card to the universe. Keep it high, keep it aligned with your desires, and watch as the opportunities, people, and circumstances you need start showing up in your life. Gratitude, such a simple concept, yet one of the most powerful tools for manifestation. Bob Proctor often called it the gateway to abundance, and he wasn't wrong. But why is gratitude so effective? Let's break it down. When you're truly grateful, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. This shift in perspective changes your energy. Instead of vibrating at the frequency of scarcity, you start vibrating at the frequency of abundance. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Science backs this up. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude increases the production of dopamine and serotonin, the chemicals in your brain that make you feel happy and motivated. But it's not just about feeling good. Gratitude also rewires your brain. Every time you focus on what you're thankful for, you're strengthening neural pathways associated with positivity and abundance. Over time, this changes your mindset, making it easier for you to notice and attract more things to be grateful for. So, how do you incorporate gratitude into your manifestation practice? Start with a simple exercise. Each morning and evening, take 5 minutes to list 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be big things. Sometimes the simplest joys, like a sunny day or a kind word from a friend, can have the biggest impact. As you write them down, take a moment to really feel the gratitude. Now, here's where it gets even more powerful. Combine your gratitude practice with affirmations. For example, instead of just saying, I am abundant, say, I am so grateful for the abundance in my life. Gratitude adds emotional weight to your affirmations, making them more effective. It's like adding fuel to a fire, it amplifies the energy you're putting out into the universe. Another powerful technique is what I call gratitude in advance. This means being grateful for the things you desire as if they've already happened. For instance, if you're working towards a new job, say, I'm so grateful for my fulfilling career that brings me joy and prosperity. By doing this, you're aligning your thoughts, emotions, and energy with the reality you want to create. So, why is gratitude such a game changer? Because it shifts your entire state of being. It opens your heart, clears your mind, and aligns you with the frequency of abundance. And when you're operating from that state, you're not just thinking about your desires, you're living as though they're already yours. And that, my friend, is where the magic happens. Let me ask you this, how much time do you think you need every day to manifest your desires? An hour? 30 minutes? What if I told you it takes just 3 minutes? That's the beauty of the 3-minute immersion technique, one of Bob Proctor's simplest yet most powerful tools for manifestation. Here's how it works. You set aside just 3 uninterrupted minutes a day to immerse yourself completely in the reality of your desire. And when I say immerse, I mean it. You're not just thinking about your goal, you're living it in your mind. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit down, close your eyes, and begin to visualize your goal in vivid detail. Let's say your dream is to own your own business. Picture yourself walking into your office, the one you've always dreamed of. Imagine the smell of fresh coffee, the feel of the leather chair as you sit down, the sound of your team working, and the sight of your name on the door. Engage all your senses, it's these details that make the visualization real to your mind. But visualization alone isn't enough. The key to this technique is emotion. As you imagine yourself living your dream, feel the joy, the excitement, the gratitude as though it's already happening. That emotional energy is what aligns you vibrationally with your desire. It's like sending out a magnetic signal to the universe, saying, "This is my reality. Bring me more of this." 3 minutes may not seem like much, but don't underestimate its power. Think about how much time we waste every day scrolling on our phones or worrying about things we can't control. By dedicating just 3 minutes to this practice, you're shifting your focus and energy towards your goals. And when done consistently, those 3 minutes can create massive changes in your mindset and your reality. Now, a lot of people ask, why 3 minutes? It's short enough to fit into any schedule but long enough to create a meaningful emotional shift. Plus, starting small makes it easier to build the habit. Over time, you might naturally extend this practice to 5 or 10 minutes, but even 3 minutes can work wonders. So, whether you do this in the morning to set the tone for your day or at night to plant those positive seeds in your subconscious before you sleep, make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. 3 minutes might just be the easiest investment you'll ever make in your future. Now, have you ever noticed how the people and places around you affect your mood? Spend a day with someone who's constantly complaining, and you'll likely feel drained. On the other hand, being around someone who's upbeat and inspiring can make you feel energized and optimistic. That's because energy is contagious, and the environment you're in plays a massive role in shaping your vibration. Bob Proctor often stressed the importance of surrounding yourself with high vibration energy. Think of it this way, your mind is like a sponge, constantly absorbing the energy of the people, places, and experiences around you. If you're surrounded by negativity, it's going to be much harder to maintain the positive, high-frequency state needed for manifestation. So, how do you create an environment that supports your goals? Start by evaluating the people in your life. Are they encouraging and uplifting, or are they constantly pulling you down? I know this can be a tough conversation to have with yourself, but it's crucial. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, who believe in your dreams, and who push you to become the best version of yourself. Your physical environment matters too. Take a look at your home or workspace. Is it cluttered and chaotic, or is it organized and inspiring? A clean, well-organized space creates a sense of clarity and calm, which helps you focus your energy on your goals. You can even add elements that resonate with your desires, like vision boards, inspirational quotes, or objects that remind you of your dreams. But here's the thing, it's not just about avoiding negativity. It's about actively seeking out positivity. Listen to motivational speakers, read books that expand your mind, and engage in activities that bring you joy. Join communities or groups of like-minded people who share your aspirations. When you're immersed in this kind of high-energy environment, it becomes much easier to stay aligned with your goals. Remember, manifestation isn't just about what you do internally. It's also about the external energy you allow into your life. When you elevate your surroundings, you elevate yourself. And when you vibrate at a higher frequency, you naturally attract more of what you desire. Finally, let's face it, faith is easier said than done. When you're trying to manifest something big, especially if it feels far from your current reality, doubt has a way of creeping in. You start asking yourself questions like, is this even possible? Or worse, what if I fail? But here's the truth, doubt is the biggest blocker to manifestation. If you're sending mixed signals, one part of you believing and another part doubting, you're essentially canceling out your efforts. Bob Proctor often said, faith is seeing the invisible and believing the impossible. Faith isn't just hoping for something to happen, it's knowing that it's already yours. It's the unwavering confidence that the universe is working behind the scenes, even if you can't see the results yet. But how do you cultivate that kind of faith? It starts with acting as if. This means thinking, speaking, and behaving as though your desire has already manifested. Let's say you're trying to attract financial abundance. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, start carrying yourself like someone who's financially free. This doesn't mean spending recklessly, it means embodying the mindset of abundance. Another powerful tool for building faith is evidence stacking. Take a moment to reflect on times in your life when things worked out for you, even when the odds were against you. Those moments are proof that the universe has your back. Remind yourself of them whenever doubt starts to creep in. And here's an important point, faith isn't about ignoring reality, it's about transcending it. You acknowledge your current circumstances, but you don't let them define your future. Instead, you focus on the vision of what you want and trust that it's on its way. Meditation and affirmations can also help. Spend time each day visualizing your goals and affirming your faith. Say things like, I trust the process. Everything I desire is on its way to me. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they'll sink into your subconscious, replacing doubt with confidence. Faith isn't just a belief, it's a choice. Every day, you have the choice to trust in your vision or give in to fear. Choose faith, because it's that unwavering belief that turns dreams into reality.